welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 3 of the Cardinal Newman Classic between the Menlo Atherton Bears and the Woodside Priory Panthers here on the campus of Santa Rosa Junior College. Hi, everybody. Matt Fowler alongside Nick Matos. And we are ready here to go for the third and final game of the day here. And Nick, this is going to be one heck of a matchup between the Panthers and the Bears as we wrap it up.
Well, it's the third game of the day here. The Cardinal Newman local team had a big game in the first game of the tournament, and then we just watched Heritage knock off Eastside College Prep here in game number 2, and got a big matchup here. All the teams in this tournament are really good. There's no weak team in this tournament. So definitely.
Menlo Atherton, though, 29-3 last year. They're definitely the prohibitive favorites coming into this tournament.
Well, it's early in the season, Matt. You know, the last year.
It's the first game of the season, so that's about as early as it can get.
That's it. Well, we're going to see what happens. By the end of these 3 days, we're going to have a good look of what these teams can do, and tonight's going to be a good showcase for the first game here. Everybody here that came out tonight's going to get their money's worth. We'll be back here tomorrow night, 5 o'clock here to start the round 2, and then Saturday afternoon they start at 1 o'clock.
Keep your eye on Greer Hoyam, MVP and first team All-League for the Bears. And then as well we have Carly McClanahan, and she's first team All-League as well. So keep that in mind and look for those players to definitely make an impact in this game.
I'm sure that both teams are going to start out a little bit rusty here because it's the first game of the season, but as the game goes along and the tournament goes along, I look for the play to pick up, and let's see who can come out and establish a lead early. That's going to be important to get ahead, and Priority here looks like they're ready to go. We're just about ready for tip-off here in Game 3 on day 1.
And we're going to also keep an eye on Tatiana Reese. She told me before the game that she's happy to have played all 4 years. She was kind of the rebirth of this program when it started up. As we're ready for tip-off here. And we're ready to go as the Panthers grab it. And Tatiana has it as they'll go into their set, and stolen by the Bears already.
That's what I'm talking about, Matt. Everybody's going to have to feel it out a little bit. Turnovers here, try to possess that basketball.
Absolutely. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds to the Panthers.
Unforced turnover right there, dribbled it off her knee.
Ball in to Reese, and she'll take it. Now over. Looks like the Panthers like a half-court set to start out. Back out, kind of a broken play here. 7-6 on the shot clock. 5 to shoot. Reese for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, and unable to save it are the Panthers, and it will go back to the Bears.
Ball caromed off of the Menlo Atherton girl's head right there. She's okay there, but opportunity for an offensive rebound. Excuse me, off
McClanahan.
Woodside Priority.
Air ball, and we have a jump ball. And possession will stay here with the Bears. So each team kind of feeling each other out here. The Bears 29-3 last year. Conversely, Panthers 21-10. McClanahan for 3, that won't go. And out of bounds still to the Panthers, so they're having a lot of possession time here, but not a lot of points, as we're still scoreless with 6:42 remaining in the first quarter.
See what kind of an inbound play here Menlo can come up with.
McClanahan Gets it over to Che. And stolen. And up ahead, Panthers. And the shot is good by Lane. And Priory goes up by 2.
Did a good job of using her body right there. Turned to the basket, little hook shot, rattled home.
McClanahan for 3, that's good. Her first shot of the game goes in. Back come the Panthers. Layup attempt blocked. Carly McClanahan with the first 3-pointer of the game. And she, as mentioned, first team all-league.
Here's the previous play, Menlo Atherton with the basketball. Ball goes to the top of the key. They swing it over there. Here's that 3-point attempt. Nice arch on it. Drops it right through the bottom.
Free throws here for the Panthers. And offensive rebound. Panthers keep it.
Good defense right here.
Great defense. Up and no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Another third chance, no good. And we have a foul on the Panthers.
Woodside Priority just relentless on the offensive rebounds there. Had 3 shot attempts, couldn't get the ball to go in. Menlo Atherton's going to need to do a much better job of blocking out. If they allow 3 shot attempts each time down, Matt, they're going to have big, big problems.
Absolutely. 3-to-1 ratio is not good. McClanahan has it. She gets it over to Chai. 10 on the shot clock. And a foul as Greer Hoyam was jockeying for position.
Looked like she got her on the arm right there. She was reaching in for the steal. Got a little bit of the basketball, but got too much of the arm there. That's going to be called
both of
foul.
these coaches ready for this season. 3-point shot by McClanahan, no good. She seems content with firing from 3.
They're giving her the shot right now until she can show them that she can make it. Why not let her have it?
Hoyam gets the ball. Back over. Nicolette, gets it, passes it over. And sloppy possession here. 15 on the shot clock. They have plenty of time. As McClanahan is fouled by Tatiana Reese.
Menlo's having a lot of trouble getting into their offense right now, and a lot of it has to do with the Woodside Priority defense. They're doing a good job of swarming to the basketball. And there's a steal.
A nice steal there. Give and go. A little bit of a broken possession. And no points for Priory. McClanahan will take it. Running with friends. Let's see what they can do. 3-point shot by Hoyam, no good. But there for the second chance opportunity is Flippa Lindgren. And Reese will bring it back up with McClanahan on her.
There's a risky pass right there, a cross-court pass.
And a nice shot. A good shot there by Gabby Ruiz. Her first points of the game. 5-5 here with 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. Matt Fowler and Nick Matos with you. McClanahan gets it over to Hoyam. Her shot bounces around and out. Rebound. And the Panthers will take it as Tatiana Reese gets the instructions. from Buck Matthews, coach of Woodside Priory. This is a program that has existed only for 4 years. And a miscommunication there, ball back to the Bears.
The turnover there. Woodside Priority is going to take a little, looks like a timeout called here, Matt, by the Menlo team. Good timeout. Both teams there look a little winded here after the initial surge here of the game, here the adrenaline surge.
And it's 5-5 with just over 3 remaining in the first quarter.
We're going to stay right here or going to a break?
And so
Looks like we're staying right here. It's good to have the Sonoma County connection back, Mac Fowler. Okay, you and I did that Global Basketball Summer League in Las Vegas. That was a lot of fun.
definitely.
We show up there, we didn't even realize we lived 20 minutes apart, didn't we?
3:10 remaining in the first quarter, 5-5 the score. Bears with it. Stolen. Stolen by Barton. And Reese has it. Ball tipped. Panthers retain possession. Shot no good, and back come the Bears. That cuts McClanahan. She almost has it stolen, and now she does. And back to Reese to set it back up. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter.
Good hustle there by the center there. Leah Lane came back for Woodside Priority to knock that ball away.
3-point shot over everything. And somehow, Prairie ends up with the ball. No, now the Bears have it. And foul.
Reach in foul there in the backcourt there by
As Nicolette
Woodside.
was spilled.
Both teams can't seem to get any kind of an offensive flow going here, and we thought this might happen, Matt. It's the first game of the season. 5-5 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
We've got 10 points scored in 6 minutes. Not exactly an offensive explosion. 3-point shot by McClanahan. No good. Offensive rebound, though. 3-point shot. No good again. And the rebound by Robson. And Tatiana will bring it back up. It's been a central theme for the Panthers. Tatiana at the point. Tatiana Reese goes herself, and ball spins out. McClanahan with the rebound, running with friends. Takes it, give and go, dish, and it drops in for Greer Hoyam, as we mentioned. First All-Team League MVP. And Reese brings it back up with just over a minute remaining. Reese in traffic, kicks it back out. 3-point shot is good by Robson. And Priory leads by 1, 8-7.
She did nice high arch on that shot. She was 2 steps behind the 3-point line, so she has plenty of range.
In response, 3, no. Rebounded, and back come the Panthers. Quickly, Bears get back on defense, prevent the fast break. Reese has it. She'll slow it down here with 18 on the shot clock and 27 for the game. Nice layup, but it doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Back out. Robson has it. Back to Reese, and she'll hold for 1. Reese at 10, at 8, at 7, gets it over, at 3, and there's a foul. Foul on Hoyam.
Yeah, probably an ill-advised reach in right there. They were going to have to settle. Woodside Priority was going to have to settle. Here's the previous play, the fast break, the nice pass. And the bank shot laid
3
in.
seconds. Reese throws it up, and it won't go, and that will end the first quarter with Priory up 8-7. And Buck Matthews has to be a little bit pleased with as much of a favorite as the Bears are. His team's hanging right with him.
Yeah, well, Woodside Priority, that Leah Lane did a nice job in there. The big center was very good. She did a good job, but
We'll be back right after this.
Malloy, Emery, and Vesconi Insurance Services, a professional agency with personal service, insuring wine country since 1890. Cardinal Newman High offers a Catholic college preparatory whole person education. With a dedicated faculty and state-of-the-art facilities, your daughter or son will have the advantages of the highest caliber educational opportunity in Sonoma County. Learn more at cardinalnewman.org.
the MVP there.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Matt Fowler, Nick Mattos with you. And
Both teams had a feeling out process there in the first quarter. Not a very high offensive quarter, 8-7. Matt, I expect it to pick up here in the second quarter. The girls kind of settled down a little bit.
very defensive, very timid first quarter. Look for that to, as you said, pick up. So the Panthers start out with the ball. His layup shot rolls off, rebounded. But the Panthers pick it up as the Bears were swarmed. 22 on the shot clock, plenty of time. It seems a little rushed. 3-point shot off the side of the backboard, offensive rebound. Back up, no good. And Hoyam with the rebound, and she muscles it away from the defender, but her pocket's picked. And a travel as
Good hustle there on
As it
both
was.
teams there. Right now, just everybody's shooting is just way off.
And
right
Hoyam
now,
with the-
everybody's kind of taking a little bit too, not enough time to really eye up these shots, and they're too quick on their shots. Need to slow it down a little bit.
it was Lala Nu that was on that travel because she fell, and unfortunately for her, that constitutes a travel. Hoyam, her shot won't go. Rebounded for Lane. And back comes Reese. Robson in the corner. Her three-pointer won't go. Offensive rebound, Reese. Scramble for the ball on the ground, and we'll have a jump ball. And it will stay. It'll go over to the Bears.
Yeah, Matt, I'd say right now the teams are playing just a little too fast right now. They need to slow it down and try to be a little bit better possessing the basketball, getting higher quality looks for their shots.
McClanahan gets it over, open shot that won't fall for Lindblom. And back comes Reese and the Panthers with 6:26 remaining in the first half. Robson gets it over, nice catch by Reese. And back over and stolen, but then Reese stolen, and a jump ball as Hoyam and Niu got locked up together, and so it'll stay on this end. As you see the replay there, both jockeying for position.
Yeah, right now it's hard, Matt. Both teams are just can't get any offensive flow going right now, and their defensive intensity is fantastic for both teams, but on offense they just have to slow it down a little bit and take your time when they shoot and get a little bit better
Panthers.
shots.
Reese, long inbound pass. Nice give and go. Layup, no good. And out of bounds was Lane. And checking in back is Gabby Ruiz. Estes brings it up.
Woodside Priority now in a zone defense here, trying to match up.
McClanahan to Hoyam, the tandem. Gets it over. Back to McClanahan, 7 to shoot. McClanahan's got to do something. 3-point shot over the backboard, won't go. And that'll go out of bounds. And back to the Panthers as Robson had the rebound anyway.
Playing here at the Santa Rosa JC here. It's a big gym.
Great college to attend. As layup attempt won't go by Lane, but she'll get herself to the line.
Yep, she did a nice job right there. Powered it up to the basket. Here's the last attempt there. Lane's got the basketball in the paint. Pump fakes, uses her body, gets the shot up off the glass. Going to go to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
21 and 10 last year for these Panthers. And as I mentioned, the program had a hiatus before coming back in 2013, and Tatiana Reese has been the only member that has been there since that time. Looking to close out her senior year with a great season. Second free throw missed by Lane. Back comes McClanahan up the floor herself. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Reese, and she'll bring it back out for the Panthers. But stolen by McClanahan, and back come the Bears. A few careless passes up to Hoyam. Her layup is good.
Hoyam did a good job there using her body, got the ball up off the glass and kissed it home.
Greer Hoyam, again MVP, but then the Panthers come back with a shot of their own there, with Gabby Ruiz answering. 11 to 9 in favor of Priory. McClanahan for 3, no good. Rebound by Lane, and Reese will bring it back up. As you mentioned, picking up here, Nick.
Absolutely. The shooting percentages are very low right now, but they're starting to pick up here in the second quarter. Got a foul called.
Priory fortunate.
Here's the previous outlet pass. Hoyam goes under the basket, a nice jump stop, pump fake. Kisses it off the glass for 2 points. She absolutely looks like the most outstanding offensive player for their team. She's
Looks like, yeah.
She's
Uh-oh. That is not good.
Here's the previous play. Little jump shot high off the board. It goes in here. Little float shot there for Woodside Priority.
And it looks like it's a bloody nose. All right, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take a break. And we'll be back here as we have a stoppage in play with Priory leading 11 to 9 at SRJC.
At George Peterson Insurance, we support the communities we serve and live in. You'll find us helping out at the Boys and Girls Club and Sonoma Humane Society, collecting food for the Redwood Empire Food Bank, and more. It's our goal to make our neighborhoods a better place. We're invested in your success. For over 75 years, George Peterson Insurance has been serving our communities and customers with top-notch service and competitive pricing. Find out what we have to offer. George Peterson Insurance, we've got your back.
North Bay Elite AAU girls basketball attending the top NCAA showcases in the country, with former players competing at the NCAA Division I, II, III, and NAIA levels, winners of 2 Pacific District Level 1 national qualifiers. For the best in girls AAU basketball, it's the North Bay Elite.
Welcome back here to SRJC. It was Greer Hoyam, and she got hit in the face, and it was a nosebleed is what they were attending to. So they cleaned her up. Fortunately, she looks okay, and we just have a member of the SRJC medical staff here cleaning up the court. We don't want any infections, so they have to clean that court before we can resume play. As Woodside Priory actually surprisingly up by 2 on the heavily favored Menlo Atherton Bears. And there's a shot of Greer Hoyam, and she's just got to get that nose, the bleeding stopped before she can come back into the game.
Let's hope she can get it stopped, Matt, because she's their main offensive power there for the Menlo Atherton team. And without her, it's going to be really tough going for the team to score some points. We're 11-9 right now with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left here in quarter number 2, and she is a great player for them. You had mentioned earlier, Matt, MVP of the league last year and first team all-league, so her presence would be really missed if she wasn't on the court for the Menlo team. In the game, Matt, before this, one of the girls had gotten a bloody nose and was able to come back, and they were able to stop it. And when she came back, she actually did a really great job. She played better after the injury than she had before the injury. So let's hope that.
And I mean, a bloody nose by itself isn't. I don't want to trivialize anything, but a bloody nose, it shouldn't be a game stopper for somebody. I mean, she should be able to come back unless there's something that we don't know, which obviously is a possibility.
Yeah. Getting the bleeding to stop is going to be the key if they can get that stopped. So back in action here.
So the scale is a little bit more even here as Reese almost banks it in, and a foul before that shot. That shot won't count.
Leah Lane went over the back there. Woodside Priority center was trying to get that offensive rebound. Got called for over the back.
Shai brings it up. Back to her. 3:58 remaining. Steal. And a re-steal by the Bears. Back up Chai, lays it up and in.
Nice backcourt
Catherine
pressure.
Chai. As Smith comes back. Pace picking up here. And Chai again with the steal. Open floor, and this may be the easiest layup of the night, but no. But there's McClanahan to clean it up for her.
Good job by hustling back on offense there for the Menlo team to get that offensive rebound and put it back in. Great job.
Catherine Chai showing her value to the Bears. McClanahan takes it herself, goes up, no good, and a foul. Foul on Anna Barton, wing player, junior, 5'10".
Menlo's picked up their defensive intensity here, and it's helped them get some offense. Here's the last play there. The steal comes out on the break here. She's going to miss the first shot, and then it gets followed up. Excellent hustle to continue down the court there.
So McClanahan made the first, makes the second, and Menlo, without Greer Hoyam, up by 4. Hoyam still on the sideline with her bloody nose being attended to. Reese gets it over to the corner. Push shot, no good, but a foul. And the Panthers will get a chance.
Right there, the passing was very good there by Woodside Priority. They were moving the basketball well.
And it's Annabelle North. And her shot doesn't go.
I like to see free throw shooters concentrate on the front rim there, Matt. You can hit the front rim sometimes. You can get it to spill over and get in there. That's better.
Annabelle North misses both, but rebound and a second chance opportunity.
Leah Lane.
Leah Lane. Catherine Chai weaving through defenders. Try to get it over to Chai, and a steal. And Leah Lane will bring it up again. Three-point shot almost banked in, no good. Leah Lane again. Leah Lane, the center, showing her grit, able to get those 2 buckets back as McClanahan misses a 3. She gets a second chance. 1:50 remaining in the half. McClanahan goes up, no good. Battle for the ball, and Reese comes out with it. Three-point shot, no good. Reese tries to get it, cannot. And McClanahan has it up ahead. Foul layup, no good. But it's Philippa Lindgren who will get a shot at 2 free throws.
Philippa did a good job of using your left hand right there. Here's the previous play. Leah Lane coming down with the basketball, dishes it over out to the wing, gets the ball back into the post. It puts the ball back, a nice little 2-man game, but Leah's so big and strong in there. She's a matchup nightmare for Menlo right now, and she gets the rebound and pours it back in. Philippa trying to finish off the second free throw.
Menlo up 17-15. Competitive game all through here, Nick.
Yeah, they're hanging in there. Woodside Priority doing a good job. And
Tatiana Lane again, and we have an offensive foul. That shot will not count.
yeah, here's the previous play into the post. She used her left elbow there. I'm not sure I would have called that a foul, but I'm not a referee. But Menlo Atherton with the basketball.
And let's see how this last minute plays out. Nice tip there by Reese. And there you see Menlo Atherton coach.
Menlo trying to get through this first half here.
McClanahan, uncharacteristic turnover by her. She's been very sure-handed thus far, with the exception of that play, and the Bears come back with it. 50 seconds remaining. Lane gets it. Reese, she'll take a 3. No good. Rebounded and poked out of bounds by the Bears, so it'll stay here with the Panthers.
Menlo Atherton hoping that halftime maybe they can get their star player there. Greer Holan can come back.
Niu gets it over to Reese, and her 3 is good. Tatiana Reese, she averaged 16 points and 4 assists and 6 rebounds last year. Definitely their best player. Muller's shot is good. Emily Moeller.
Stopped on a dime right there, left no change at the 15-foot mark.
Back and forth, final 10 seconds. Niu with McClanahan on her, gets it over to Reese at 3. Layup, good. Again for Leah Lane to end the half. And if you can believe this, a team that was 29-3 last year is trailing at the half 20-19. Woodside Priory leading the Menlo Atherton Bears.
Yep, seesawed back and forth right there. We had 3 or 4 lead changes there in the last couple minutes of the half. Just a great first half there. Both teams played really well.
So we will be back here at SRJC for the halftime report very soon.
Cardinal Newman High offers a Catholic college preparatory whole person education. With a dedicated faculty and state-of-the-art facilities, your daughter or son will have the advantages of the highest caliber educational opportunity in Sonoma County. Learn more at cardinalnewman.org. Malloy, Emery, and Vesconi Insurance Services, a professional agency with personal service, insuring wine country since 1890.
Risky pass right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cardinal Newman Classic, the final game here tonight between the Panthers and the Bears. The Panthers slightly leading the Bears 20-19 here. Matt Fowler alongside Nick Mattos. And Nick, what did you see in the first half from the Panthers?
Well, I just think both teams came out. They weren't shooting the basketball very well. You know, there's a lot of adrenaline. It's the first game of the season here, and the teams started to pick it up here in the second half here. Here's a turnaround jump shot by Woodside Priory there. We had 3 lead changes in the last 2 minutes of the half, so the team started to settle down and pick it up, and I look for a better second half on the shooting here. 20-19 it's the lowest scoring half that we've had so far in the 3 games in the tournament. And there's big Leah Lane right there for Woodside Priority. She's going to be a handful if Menlo Atherton doesn't get Greer Hoyen back. She had that bloody nose there in the first half, and if she doesn't return, it's going to be tough for Menlo Atherton to stop Leah Lane. She's just a big physical girl that's tall and does a good job in the paint in there offensively.
Keep in mind, the Menlo Atherton Bears are three-time defending league champs 3 years in a row. So this loss, if they were to lose, would it'd be a little bit of a shocker.
Yeah,
but we've got a long way to go before we decide anything.
Yeah, first game of the season, Matt. I know they have a great record last year and they have a great team, but if they don't have Greer Hoyen come back, it's going to be tough going, okay? It's just they're going to have to do it on defense and have some players step up offensively to score some points for them. We'll see what happens. That's what's going to make it fun here. 20-19 here in the first half. It's anybody's ball game.
Carly McClanahan will inbound here as you see some highlights from the first half. And the Bears start out with the first possession here.
Woodside Priority is going to stay in their zone defense. They've been in one all game.
Catherine Shy back to McClanahan. Her three-pointer no good. And the Panthers with the rebound. And Reese out 2-on-1. She goes in anyway and lays it up and in.
Great rebound and outlet pass by Leah Lane. And a nice finish right there.
3-point lead for Priory as Catherine Shy dances around, gets it over. 3-point shot, good for Philippa Lindgren. And we've called her name a few times tonight.
Philippa looks like she's got the capability to score some points for Menlo, so let's look for her to keep shooting the basketball.
Liu gets it over and almost in for Lane again, but it curled out and Chai back with it. Three-pointer is good for Erica Fisher. First time we've called her name tonight.
Right on cue now, Matt. The offenses are starting to heat it up a little bit.
Lane. And Reese is wide open for three. No good. And McClanahan will let it go out of bounds.
She had a good look there. Woodside Priority moved the basketball well. They found the open player. Her shot was just a little off there.
Anna Barton checks in with the score. Menlo Atherton 25, Woodside Priority 22. Shy, bank shot no good, rebounded by Lane, gets it back out to Reese, and she'll push the offense.
Leah Lane just controlling the boards right now on both ends.
Anna Barton gets it over. Back to Reese. Her shot rims in, and that actually was Lane who Reese had passed it to. And we have a timeout here. And we'll stay right here.
Coach for Woodside Priory doesn't seem to be too happy. I thought his team's doing a pretty good job, but sent his team back out on the court there real quick. Here's the jump shot by Leah Lane.
Well, Buck Matthews told me before the game he expects excellence from his players, and it doesn't matter what the score is. He wants them to play hard, and so if the score is close, it doesn't necessarily mean he's happy.
That's a good point right there. He's not happy right now. He came and talked to his girls there for just a moment and sent them back on the court. I think Menlo's doing a good job of moving the basketball, and they're getting some three-point shots, Matt, and they're converting them. So that might be the recipe for success for them.
Chai will bring it up. Moeller, she's fouled. Coach for the Bears, Markeisha Coleman, told me before the game they want to run and gun all the time. And they definitely have picked up the pace here in the second half thus far. 5:32 remaining in the third quarter.
Well, they're gunning it up pretty good here in the second half, and that's their third three-pointer.
For Philippa Lindgren again.
Woodside Priory is going to want to try to get the ball inside the paint. I don't know why they have Leah Lane. They're so far out. She needs to be inside there where she can do some damage.
And Tatiana able to get it to go. Tatiana Reese, their all-star. Three-point shot again is good for Erica Fisher. She's asserted herself here in the third quarter.
Menlo Atherton gunning and running just like you said they would, Matt.
Easy push shot, rims out, and Fisher with it over to Chai. And Chai will bring it up. She has it now, 4:20 remaining. Three-point shot no good by McClanahan, and back come the Panthers. Barton gets it over to Annabelle North. North gets it back. And a foul as Leah Lane was trying to, again, get the advantage over the smaller defender, and she'll have a pair of free throws.
Leah Lane, very creative on that shot right there. Turned to her left, turned to the center there and used her left hand there. The ball rolled over the top of the rim and trickled off. She's going to go to the free throw line here for two.
Hits the first.
Great news, Matt. Greer Hoyens entering the game back in for Menlo Atherton.
That is huge for Menlo.
Yeah, let's see if she can slow down Leah Lane a little bit, Matt.
She'll replace Lindgren. Second one no good. Ranaki Hoyam pays dividends with the defensive rebound. But a sloppy pass. Tatiana picks up the mesh, dribbles between her legs on Chai. Dribble exhibition, gets it over. Three-point shot, no good. And Reese able to throw it off of a Bear, and the Panthers will have it.
Great hustle right there.
And Lane unable to get it, and Hoyam muscles the rebound away from her. 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. Chai gets it back, and a sloppy pass, but the Bears are able to retain. Another dangerous pass. Chai gets it back inside. Hoyam up and no good, but a foul. She'll get herself to the line. Carly McClanahan able to save the possession there, and Hoyam will shoot her first pair of free throws. You see that cotton swab in her nose there to stop the bleeding, as it appears that that's worked. Her first free throw is good.
Well, here's the last play there for Menlo Atherton. They bring the ball down, kick it out to the corner, the three-point shot, nothing but net there. Absolutely, the Menlo Atherton girls have picked it up on their shooting here in the third in the third quarter there. They've nailed 4 3-pointers in this quarter alone.
1 of 2 for Hoyam. Lane again. Lane gets it to Reese. Reese goes in, has it stripped, gets it back, lays it up and out. Fight for the rebound. She gets it back, lays it up. No good. But her teammate, Anna Barton, is there. First field goal for her tonight. 3-point lead for Menlo Atherton.
Menlo's got to do a better job on the defensive boards there. They cannot allow 3 offensive rebounds.
An air ball 3, and Reese gets it. Some momentum here for Woodside Priory. 3-point shot is blocked by Hoyam. And Hoyam will take it herself. Layup no good, but oh no, they call it travel. They say Hoyam traveled. And so Priory, no harm, no foul.
When Greer Hoyan stopped there, she shuffled her feet just enough where she wasn't able to come to it.
Narkeisha Coleman, sorry Nick, Narkeisha Coleman not happy. Justifiably so, as they had an open layup.
Menlo Atherton now in a zone defense themselves.
Reese, her shot no good. In the corner. And Chai able to clear it out. Back up. Barton's on her. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Dangerous pass. Barton gets it to Reese. Reese has 2-on-2. She'll take it herself and lay it in.
Reese doing a nice job there to fake the pass and took it right to the basket. Kissed it off the glass.
Tatiana Reese keeping Woodside Priory in it. McClanahan, she'll take it. Reese is on her. Splits the defenders, goes up, no good. Hoyam gets it, no good. And back comes Robson. Robson takes it, now she'll wait for friends. Pass, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Barton, fight for it. Reese ends up with it. Back, Dobson, 3, good. Dominique Robson.
A rainmaker from the corner puts Woodside Priory in the lead for the first time in a while, Matt.
Timeout. And the Bears want to talk it over. Narkeisha Coleman definitely not happy.
Beautiful passing on the last time down by Woodside Priory. A rainmaker from the corner gave them the lead here, Matt. 34-32 here for the first time. Here's the last time, and
here's the replay.
Here's the rainmaker. Nothing but net comes right through the bottom.
Dominique Robson, sophomore, 5'7", putting Woodside Priory in the lead, 34-32. 48.2 remaining. And dare I say, this has been the most exciting game of the night.
Well, that could be, Matt. That could be. This is certainly the third quarter is very exciting, I'll tell you that. The first game there was a big blowout for Cardinal Newman, that's for sure. They won by 40.
McClanahan for 3. Rims out, and Reese gets it. Let's see if they'll try and do a 2-for-1 all the way up ahead. Lay it up and out. But a rebound and a foul, as it was Lala New with the shot.
That was amazing how Lala could get her own rebound there. There was 4 Menlo Atherton players around her. She shot it up there and was able to get her own rebound, forced it back up, and got the foul call here. 2 free throws. Here it is. She shoots it amongst 3 jerseys right there at Menlo Atherton. She got the rebound, tried to get the shot back up, couldn't get it onto the glass, but got rewarded with 2 free throws.
And the 21-10 last season, Woodside Priory Panthers are up on the Bears by 4 with 22 seconds left in the third quarter. McClanahan, and there's a foul. Foul on the Panthers. And Buck Matthews not happy with that call.
Going to make a substitution here. Going to give Reese a little breather here right at the end of the third quarter.
Gabby Ruiz will take her spot. Lindblom will inbound. She gets it over to McClanahan. 17 seconds left. McClanahan gets it back over to Hoyam. Her shot, no good. 8 seconds remaining. The Panthers have a chance here. And a travel as Anna Barton looked one way, went the other way, and dragged her pivot foot in the process. 3.8 left for the Bears. Lindblom will inbound again. Lindblom, baseball pass, and that didn't touch anyone, so that no time goes off the clock, and the Panthers will get it back.
Yeah, they're going to get it side out right where the ball was.
It'll be on this side, but it'll be at half court, so we'll see.
Yeah, right where the ball was passed in, right there.
Two seconds, 1 second, three-pointer, no good. It was no good by Dominique Robson. And we have Woodside Priory. Heavy underdogs here against Menlo Atherton.
Up by 4, 36-32, and a big third quarter offensively.
Big third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
You've worked hard to create a good life for you and your family. Protecting what you've earned is important. At George Peterson Insurance Agency, our local agents work with you to make sure your home and belongings are protected from potential risks. When it comes to you and your family, we're committed to providing you with the right insurance for your needs. We work hard to ensure that your risks are covered, so you can focus on what's most important. George Peterson Insurance, we've got your back.
Hi, my name is Allison Alstrom, and I'm the founder and CEO of the nonprofit organization Threads for Teens. Threads for Teens is a clothing boutique for girls who are in foster care, group homes, or situations of poverty to come and get 2 head-to-toe outfits, all for free, and it's all brand new. We're located about 40 minutes north of San Francisco in Santa Rosa, California. And as a part of our outreach, we also have a semi-truck that goes on tour each summer, clothing to girls across the country.
Welcome back to the campus of Santa Rosa Junior College, where the Woodside Priory Panthers lead the Menlo Atherton Bears by a score of 36-32. Matt Fowler alongside Nick Matto starting in the fourth quarter. The Panthers will get it. First three-pointer banks out. And the Bears come back with it. Nicolette with the ball.
Ruiz
into
back.
Hoyam. Her layup no good. Tatiana Reese gets it. We could see an upset here. Tatiana Reese, Erica Fisher on her. Swings it over. Lane, layup no good. Followed by Reese is good.
The putback, she got the offensive rebound, went strong with it. She's going to go to the free throw line for the and one. Extends Woodside Priority's lead to 38-32.
Tatiana Reese absolutely putting this team on her back. Nicolette will bring it up. See what they can do. Hoyam with Lane on her. Passes it back out. Gets it back out to McClanahan. Inside to Hoyam. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Reese. And a long pass. And it will go back to the Bears as that long pass couldn't be collected.
Defensively for Woodside Priority, Leah Lane doing a very good job on Greer Hoy in there. It's kind of a matchup that Leah Lane's going to win because she's so big and strong.
Buck Matthews not happy about that. Hoyam, scoop shot is good. What an athletic layup by Hoyam, who came out of the game with a nosebleed prior but comes back in.
She pulled a nice shot out of her trick bag right there. A little scoop shot, underhanded. Used the glass and laid it in.
Panthers have it. Now they lose it. Get it back and a foul. And it just seems like all the breaks are going the way of the Panthers right now.
Absolutely right, Matt. 6:17 left, though. 5-point lead, Woodside Priory. Here's the other shot there. Greer Hoyen slings around her, a little hook shot. Really creative shot right there. You know why she's the MVP and the first team all-leaguer. Very talented offensive player.
And New with it and misses the second free throw. Keeps it at a 6-point game. Hoyam again, on lane again. Layup, no good, but she'll get to the line. And slowly but surely, the momentum's starting to shift in the favor of the Bears.
Looks like we see the strategy. Get the ball into the center there. Greer Hoyen, and let her go to work there. She does a very good job with her back to the basket. She's got several different moves.
Hoyen hits the first.
Leah Lane's a bit heavier and stronger than Greer Hoyen, but Hoyen knows what she's doing, that's for sure. She's got a lot of good offensive weapons.
Hits both. A 4-point game with just over 6 remaining. Dangerous dribbling. And we'll have a foul on Muller, and she's not going to be happy about that, as she was right up on the Panthers there. And Neo gets it over to Reese, and Reese will again go to work. Swarmed by defenders. And it was Erica Fisher that couldn't collect it for the Bears. 13 on the shot clock.
Great defense right there by Menlo Atherton. Greer Hoyam came over to double team, forced an errant pass.
Panthers have it. Reese for 3. No. Rebound. Menlo Atherton Bears. McClanahan for 3. In and out. But back up and out by Hoyam, and back over to the Panthers. And it just seems like right when the Bears are starting to break through, it just doesn't go.
Well, Hoyam got the offensive rebound there, put it back up, and it just laid on the rim right there and dropped off. Could have gone either way.
Panthers have it, and we have a foul on the Bears. Away from the ball.
16 fouls on Menlo Atherton, so the next foul will send Woodside Priory to the foul line for the bonus.
But it would only be 1 and 1. Reese gets it in to Liu. Back to Reese. And out of the hands. And back to the Bears. And you can only make so many mistakes if you're the Panthers and get away with it against this Bears team that was 29-3 and defending champs 3 years in a row.
We're going to see who wants it more here at the final 4 minutes of the game.
Hoyam backs in, steps up, her shot no good. Reese rebounds. Long outlet pass. Layup is good as she's spilled to the floor. And it looks like we have an injured Panther. It's 5-on-4. They got a foul, but there's a timeout here, and it was, I
This
believe,
looks like a bad injury, Matt.
Yeah, and
When she went in for the layup.
looks like it's a cramp, Nick.
Oh, that's good. If it's a cramp, that's good. She went in for the layup, Matt. She went to the court there, and she didn't get up. Immediately looked like she was in pain, but I think you're exactly right, Matt. They're stretching it right now, so that's great news.
And we're going to see what happened here.
Here's the breakaway. She goes up for the shot.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there was any contact from a Bear player. I think it just maybe cramped up on her. And this looks like it may It may take a while for her to get that out. And we're going to take a break here. And well, actually, we're going to stay here. It looked like that would take a while, but she's back up and looks like she's okay. Reese gets it over. Anna Barton back to Reese. 4:23 remaining and 20 on the shot clock. Air ball, but right there is Lane. Lane lays it up and in, and all of a sudden, with 4 minutes remaining, Woodside Priority looking for the upset, up by 8.
She got a gift right there, Matt. The air ball went right into Leah Lane's hands. Nobody was around her. She put it back in.
Fisher, long pass, and Hoyam gets it. The defending MVP trying to keep her team in it.
Beautiful inlet pass to her. Lofted it over the defender's head. Hoyam grabbed it and laid it in. Here's Leah Lane with the bank shot.
Leah Lane over Hoyam. And she says, anything you can do, I can do better. Back up by 8 are the Panthers. 3:30 remaining.
This is like a heavyweight fight. They're exchanging punches right now, Maddie.
Catherine Chai. Reese on her, gets it over. Back to Nicolette, 5 on the shot clock. Over, Hoyam, up, and no, and it didn't hit the rim. And back comes Tatiana Reese, and now it's crunch time for these teams. And we'll see if Tatiana Reese and the Panthers can complete what would be a huge upset here in the first game of the season.
Woodside Priority is going to try to look inside. There they go. They got the ball to Leah Lane.
And back out. Now back into Lane, but over her head. And Butch Matthews just put his head in his hands. He knows how important that possession was. And
Exactly.
we'll have a full timeout here. And we will be right back here with the score. Woodside Priority 6, Menlo Atherton 38.
Malloy, Emery, and Vesconi Insurance Services, a professional agency with personal service, insuring wine country since 1890. Cardinal Newman High offers a Catholic college preparatory whole person education. With a dedicated faculty and state-of-the-art facilities, your daughter or son will have the advantages of the highest caliber educational opportunity in Sonoma County. Learn more at cardinalnewman.org.
We're back here with just over 3 minutes remaining. 2:39, excuse me. Nick Matos, Matt Fowler. 2:39 remaining. And the Bears, defending champs 3 years in a row, looking to come back. Hoyam inside, up, no good.
Huge possession right there. Menlo needed a basket really bad.
Long pass collected, and Liu can't get it to go. Hoyam with the rebound, 2:15 remaining. And a layup is good for Erica Fisher, keeping the Bears in it. Long pass. And now the Panthers will slow it down with 2 minutes remaining, up 6. Layup, good. A nice layup.
That was a sweet scoop shot right there, Matt.
For Lala New. And Hoyam again. Layup, no, but a foul.
Boy, that was a big shot for Woodside Priority there on the other end there. came down there, used a little scoop shot, kissed it off the glass to extend the lead to 8 points. Greer Hoyam needs to make these free throws every
long pass.
Last minute 43. It's good to see Hoyam come back after that nosebleed she had in the second quarter. Here's the prior play.
Absolutely, she missed the free throw, the second free throw. So now it's a 7-point game with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. And you better believe the Panthers know it. They want to use some clock here. Up and in for the Panthers and for Annabelle North. That might do it. It's desperation time. And a steal, but a foul. They called a foul on
Ruiz.
On Tatiana Reese.
She's played a great game today. She really has.
But that's only the 15th foul.
Tatiana Ruiz has played a really great game for Woodside Priority today.
McClanahan to Chai. Desperation time for the Bears of Menlo Atherton. Hoyam lays it up and in. It creeps over the rim. And a steal, no. A foul.
Tatiana got a little bit sloppy there. They're going to call a turnover on traveling.
And the Bears will get it back, and they need every shot. They almost need to pitch a shutout here. And back to Hoyam again. Layup no good, but again she'll go to the line. And they're extending this game.
That's the last thing Woodside Priority wants to do is foul here and stop the clock. The clock is there. Here's
For the
last
Bears of Menlo Atherton.
Nice little hook with their left hand. Nothing to call by the referee, but does a good job of, again, spinning to her right, using the glass, kissing it off there to cut the margin to.
Hoyam makes the second. She missed one earlier. She makes both there. The press is on. And a long pass. And gathered. And a double dribble. They call it double dribble. A carry. And all of a sudden, the Menlo Atherton Bears are down by only 5 with 47 seconds remaining, and they have the ball. And Coach Butch Matthews is beside himself. It looked like they were in firm control of this game, and now if the Bears are able to get a basket here, it would be a one-possession game.
Woodside Priority needs to possess the basketball. Here's the last play here. The little spin move here. Bank shot by Leah Lane there. Did a nice job. She's a right-handed girl, but she spun to her left and used her weaker hand. Nice play there by Leah Lane.
Absolutely imperative for the Bears to score on this play.
Yes, absolutely right, Matt. 47 seconds left. Time of possession here with the 30-second clock. They need to score here because if they don't, they may get only one other possession.
They need to score, in my opinion, within the next 10 seconds. Fisher gets it to Hoyam. They're wasting precious time. Fisher gets it back to Chai. Now back to Chai again. They've got to go. 9 on the shot clock, and a steal. A steal by the Panthers. Out to Reese, and that will do it.
Little surprise right there, Matt, that the coach didn't put Filippi back in the game for Menlo Atherton. She's one of their best three-point shooters and has nailed some. They needed a three-point shot. I'm not sure what play they designed on that, Matt, but it took way too much time.
I'm absolutely shocked that they didn't get a shot off. I am absolutely shocked.
Yeah. No doubt, Matt.
Tatiana Reese hits the first. Hits the second.
Tatiana Reese has definitely been the star offensive player.
And now, 16 seconds left. And Chai gets it back to Hoyam. McClanahan, she'll take a three, and it's good. but they need to foul. They finally do with 3 seconds remaining, but this is going to be too little too late.
Yeah, clutch shot right there by Menlo Atherton to cut the margin, but I think you just said it perfectly, Matt. Too little too late. Here it was. Ball was into Greer Hoyam. She dished it out for the three-point shot, and a beautiful three-pointer right there to cut the lead. But a little too late, Matt.
And that free throw will seal it as Woodside Priory up by 5. 2.8 remaining.
But you were absolutely right, Matt. This was the most exciting game of the night, of the tournament so far here.
Well, there's a foul, and I don't know if, and they're going to say that
I'm going to wave it off.
That's the end of the game there, and so the Woodside Priory Panthers defeat the Bears, who were defending 3-time champs and were 29-3 last year. And what an upset here to end the day at the Cardinal Newman Classic here at Santa Rosa Junior College.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. Both teams came out a little bit flat in the first half. It was 20-19 after 2 quarters. But in the third quarter, the offenses picked up, and Woodside Priory did a great job. I thought Tatiana Reese for Woodside Priory was by far the most outstanding player in the game. She did a good job of controlling the basketball. And when Menlo Atherton got their MVP player Greer Hoyam back, she did a good job of keeping them in the game by doing some great things in the paint there. But yeah, just a well-played second half, Matt. Both teams did a good job, gave 100%.
A well-played second half. And we're wrapping it up here, and that will do it. That's going to do it from Santa Rosa Junior College. For Nick Mattos, I am Matt Fowler. And we thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow for day 2 of the tournament.
At George Peterson Insurance, we support the communities we serve and live in. You'll find us helping out at the Boys and Girls Club and Sonoma Humane Society, collecting food for the Redwood Empire Food Bank, and more. It's our goal to make our neighborhoods a better place. We're invested in your success. For over 75 years, George Peterson Insurance has been serving our communities and customers with top-notch service and competitive pricing. Find out what we have to offer. George Peterson Insurance, we've got your back.